But to my friend, she was like, this is a concern for me because I'm not used to it, which is part of why she wanted my opinion as an American woman to say, like, is he a bad guy or is this a cultural, just a miscommunication here? So anyway, we had this plan to go to these springs, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away. And we took my friend's car, and she and her two Peruvian friends and I were all in the car. We went to go pick up this guy. And they were like, her two Peruvian friends were like, he better drive. He better offer to drive. Like, this is an hour and a half away. He better drive. So we get there, and I think she offered to drive. She was like, I'll drive on the way there if you drive on the way back. And he was like, well, how about you drive on the way back so that I can relax because I'm going to be tired. And she was like, my friend just gave him a look that was like, I'm going to be tired. And so she drove on the way there, and he did drive on the way back. But it was mortifying to the Peruvian friends. They were like so disturbed that this guy would let her drive. Granted, she offered. So I do understand that. It's partially on her. Had it been me, I would have probably asked him to drive both ways because I don't like driving that much. But she offered. And so what's the guy to do? He did the right thing, at least by driving her back on the way home because she said she would be tired. So he was willing to drive while tired for her. All of this is to say, different cultures may have and will have different expectations. So if you're courting someone from another culture, I encourage you to research a little bit about that culture or maybe talk to people within that culture to understand better where they're coming from. So she, for example, felt a lot better about a lot of concerns she had with him after talking to me, and I explained that's not a him thing. That's an American man thing. And here are the differences between American men and what I know about Latinos. And there are a lot of differences. And so once she understood, it was more of a cultural thing and not that she was doing something wrong or that it was her personality or his personality, that was able to smooth things over. And it's been about a year and they're still dating. So look at that. Anyway, I could go on for days about this topic, and it is worth noting that, of course, everyone has their own unique preferences, so this is not meant to be a blanket statement for all men and all women, but I hope some of what I shared has at least got you thinking about interactions that you've had and ways that you may want to consider showing up in the future and interacting with people in the future. Main takeaways, the secret to women that is not a secret at all: make her feel special, make her feel good, make her feel cherished, make her feel safe. Don't make fun of her. Do not advertise that you're gonna roast her if you're trying to court a woman. In what world is that appealing? Not in my world, maybe for someone, but not for me. And be decisive, but not so direct that it becomes aggressive. I know I kind of went through that really quickly, so if you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out. Or, like I said, if you enjoy this type of content, please let me know. I would be more than happy to provide all the insider secrets about what it's like to be a woman dating in America right now. And if it's helpful for you, then I am happy to share. Thanks so much for watching. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Share this with a guy you know that is struggling if you think that this might help him. Thank you.